Hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today's video I'm gonna be doing the list for the NIHILITY path. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so I'm not the biggest expert on the NIHILITY path, not gonna lie. I only play with Pella from this path. I have Silver Wolf, but I don't play with Silver Wolf that much. I like also using Welt sometimes for lowering the enemy's action and stuff like that, so it's fun. Kafka's there as well. It's just I'm not like I don't main the NIHILITY. So when it comes to their light cones, my experience is not the greatest, but I did check all of them to make this list. So if you're expert in NIHILITY, you can leave in the comments below and I'll definitely be open to know what's better and what's not. So as always, we're gonna start with the 3-star light cones on every video. So for this one, the Hidden Shadow, after using a skill, the wearer next basic attack deal additional damage to 120 of the attack of the target. I think this one only can work for Kafka because Kafka, like, you get all attack on her. So I feel like it's useless because you're not gonna use this one on you would use something else on Kafka, not this. So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next is Loop. I think this one is only made for Welt. Increase the damage dealt for the wearer. Increase the damage dealt from its wearer to slow the enemy. Oh, so you need to have Welt also on the team or something like, or maybe Ruan Mei. So yeah, this one is also not bad. I was gonna put this one already in good. I think it's not bad at all. 48% is really good. So yeah. Next is Void. At the start of the battle, the wearer effect hit rate increased by 40% for 3 turns. Only 3 turns. I don't feel like you would rely on this. There's other free-to-play options that you can go for. Let's get to the 4 stars, and we're gonna start with the battle pass one. After the wearer use a basic attack or a skill deals additional damage equal to 48% of the wearer's attack to a random enemy that has been attacked. I'm not sure if this one really works for Kafka as well, because again, when I see attack, maybe Luca, Sampu, but I don't know. I just feel like this is the least valuable light cone in the battle pass. I'll put this in actually useless. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't go out of, unless you like the art, then yeah. I don't feel like if I got the battle pass, this is the light cone that I would go for. No way. Next is the free-to-play Silver Wolf that we got fully S5. This one is really good. This is the only one I use for Silver Wolf. Increase the effect hit rate by 40%, and when the wearer attacks a reduced defense enemy, you regenerate energy. I think this one is great. Then we also have it as 5 for free, so it's really good light cone in my opinion. Next is another free-to-play light cone that you can max out from the MOC shop, which is the Kafka one. Increase the break effect dealt by the wearer to 32% and increase the damage to the enemy affected with the shock wind by 32. So I think this one is not bad at all if you want to use this for Kafka or like Black Swan in the future, you know. I'll say also it's in great since we have it. We have the option to max it out, so it's not bad at all. Next is Luca. Luca's light cone. When the wearer hits an enemy and is not already inserted, then there is a 60% chance. When I see a chance in the light cone, I immediately just not be interested. The defense, like, it lowers the defense, but if you're gonna use Pella or Silver Wolf, would you really need to use this? I guess you can use it on Pella. I don't know. I feel like it's niche. I'm not really fond of this one too. Next is Sampu's light cone. I think this one, like, one of the greatest in this path. Increase the effective rate by 40% and increase the DOT by 48. I can see this one work on not Ruan Mei, Black Swan. So yeah, I'll put this one also in great. It's really good. Now we're getting to the light cone. It's not free. This is a summonable one. For every debuff every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt increased by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. So I'm not sure it stacks 3 times, depends on each DOT, correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds broken. I don't know, it goes up to 24%, and if it stacks to 3 times, depends on each DOT, that's insane. So till I confirm that, I'm gonna put it in good. But if it's actually per DOT, that's insane. This one's gonna be really good. So yeah. Now let's get into the 5 stars. We're starting with the free Herta Shop Light Cone. This one, in my opinion, it's a perfect one. It increased the break effect by 40% again. When the wearer used their ultimate, increased the DOT damage by the wearer by 48%, lasting for 2 turns. When a target enemy suffering from DOT imprisoned by the wearer is defeated, it regenerates energy, which is really good. I would put this one, of course, in perfect. It's just, you get it max out like straight away from the shop in Herta, so it's really good. Next would be the Welt Light Cone, which I have 2 copies of. I lost the 50-50 on the Light Cone banner, so yeah. It increased the wearer's damage on a debuffed enemy by 24%, and when the wearer uses their skill, the effect hit rate for the attack increased by 18%, which is something also can Black Swan benefit from, and the attack increased by 24%. So overall, this is for a DPS Nihility character, so I'll put it in, it's between good and great, so it just depends. And the last 2 that we have would be the Silver Wolf Light Cone and the Kafka Light Cone. I don't feel like anyone pulled for this Light Cone just because we got the free-to-play maxed out Silver Wolf Light Cone that we got with Silver Wolf, but this one increased the effect hit rate by 24%. When the wearer deals damage to an enemy that has 3 or more debuffs, increase the crit rate if you want to use Silver Wolf as a DPS. After the wearer used their attack, basic attack, or ultimate, there's a 100% chance to add the code to decrease the defense, to receive more damage. So it's not bad. Like, I just don't feel like this is one of the limited light codes that I feel like I'm forced to go for. Like, I'll just play this, or like play any, like I can just use this, I can use this. Like, there's many light cones that I can pick, but not this. I don't know. In fact, this is the only limited light cone that I'm not interested in pulling or even thinking of, so I'll put this one in good. I'm not seeing the appeal for this light cone. And the last one would be the Kafka one. Increase the damage by 24% for every attack launched, and their speed increased by 4.8, stacking up to 3 times. So this part here is just too good. And the next part here with the DOT start equal to 60% of the attack. That's why I built Kafka on attack. So this one is also perfect just for Kafka. I'm not sure how Black Swan's kit will be like, so if that works on her as well, it's be a W. So yeah, that's my list for the Nihility. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I'm not that expert on the Nihility path. I just use few characters like Pella, Silver Rule sometimes, and Kafka and Walt every now and then. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Appreciate you all. Yeah, stay safe and bye.